These 7 kilometers of country road connect the Rue des Pins in Magog to the Chemin Alfred Desrochers in Orford. It has 2 sections. East of the village of Cherry River, approximately 2 kilometers of the southern section crosses on the diagonal several lots of what was the 13th Range. After one last bend, the northern part then tracks a straight line along what was exactly the demarcation between the 12th Range to the east and the 13th on the west side of the road. Tracing this route, the road could effectively serve settlers living on both ranges. In the middle of the straightaway, a high plateau is the watershed between the Rouge Creek to the east and the Rivière aux Cerises to the west. This height of land provides wonderful views of Mount Orford. Even before 1900, Notariacs spoke of the 13th Range Road. By the mid-1890s, people from Cherry River were buying lots in the southern sector from the British American Land Company. In effect, this part of the 13th Range was an obvious direction of movement for the village's young households, mostly Anglophone. The northern portion probably began as a logging road. In the first years of the 20th century, Prouty and Miller, a lumber company with a major sawmill in Newport, Vermont, bought all the land on the eastern side of the road from the British American Land Company, known as the Bulk. On the western side, Prouty and Miller acquired lots from several intermediaries, primarily Arthur J. Whitehead, a lumber dealer from Eastman, and Gilbert Morier, a Magog trader. These 2 men held location tickets or promises of sale from the Bulk, although they had also already made some purchases from the land company. From the first years of the 1900s, and even while Prouty and Miller were still logging, settlement took place along the most northern portion of the road. The 1911 census reports that there were about 20 households, all with French names and identifying as Roman Catholic. They were probably loggers or settlers who had obtained leases or promises of sale from Prouty and Miller, although some may have been land speculators. For its part, Prouty and Miller gradually sold off all its lots between 1920 and 1940. At the time, however, these residents were no longer citizens of Orford Township. In 1899, the new municipality of the parish of Saint-Élie d'Orford annexed the territory served by the northern section of the road. It took more than 100 years and the municipal reorganization and fusions of 2002 before it returned to Orford. These 2 aerial photographs were taken 75 years apart. In the photograph from 1945, the lighter sections show the state of deforestation after logging was completed. By superimposing the 2 images, you can see, in only 5 seconds, the evolution of reforestation over the 75 years. Nature has taken back its rightful place.